let me slow down because I feel like I'm just jumping around at this point. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm gonna have to cut this part out the video because I'm like, what are you trying to say, princess? What are you trying to say? So if a man is showing interest, sis, we don't have time to be playing these games like you're not interested, right? You have to participate in this. So we grown. Or if you're not grown, you growing up, okay? We not little kids anymore. All right? So listen, if someone has expressed interest in you and you actually are interested in getting to know this person, say that. That means when the opportunity presents itself, right? You have to participate in it. You can't be like, oh, well, I'm going to just wait. I'm going to wait for him to, to do this or that. Or, I don't know, I'm not going to call him because I don't want to call him first. Yeah, I know he gave me his phone number. We exchanged numbers, but I don't want to call him first because I don't want to seem desperate. I don't want to seem thirsty. You got to participate because what you don't realize is that man, he could be very nervous. He don't know what you thinking because he can't read your mind unless God didn't put him up on game about something. They have a responsibility to lead us, right? But you got to give them some type of indication that you're actually interested in him. That's what I mean. God presents the opportunities, but it's our job to show interest and actually take initiative on that opportunity. So here's another thing, because I don't believe in pursuing men. Nobody said that you couldn't go and introduce yourself, sis. Okay? That is not pursuing him. That is not pursuing him. Hi, how you doing? My name is Princess. Oh, okay. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Small talk. Yeah, I noticed this, and that. Small talk, conversation. Because here's also another thing. I know that you want to get married, but you should be trying to work towards a friendship first. You, my friend, should be trying to connect with them on a personal level. You should try to get to know them for who they are. When you mix the romantic stuff in, you kind of skip past learning who they are as a person before any titles are attached to it. Why do you think? Okay, so you may not think that okay, let me rewind. I do not believe that women should be friends. No, I don't believe in being friends with the opposite sex when you are in a relationship. That's what I want to say. I don't believe in being friends with the opposite sex while you are in a relationship, and I don't believe that it should be that way in marriage either. It opens the door for anything to take place. I can't get with that. I can't, and maybe you can, but me, I know my personality and I know me. And if you can confine and talk all and cat and laugh it up with another man because y'all friends, but you can't do that with your husband or your boyfriend that is soon to be your husband, something is wrong, sis. That's giving place for that vulnerability to open up because now you're giving a piece of yourself to this friend, but you are being in pursuit of a relationship with somebody else. I believe that your attention should be on that person. So let's get this clear. When you are dating, courting, whatever, your focus should not be on, oh, well, I'm talking to John, Jimmy, Chris, Anthony, and Sam. I was going to say Samuel. I ain't heard that name in a long time. It's in the Bible. I'm talking to all these dudes, right? We all friends. They all cute. Okay? They all flirt with me. They all like me. But whichever one decides they want to take the first move and marry me, that's who I'm going to go with. Your attention is divided amongst those 5 people. How can you be like, okay, let me slow down, because I feel like I'm just jumping around at this point. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm gonna have to cut this part out the video, because I'm like, what are you trying to say, princess? What are you trying to say? We got to stick to the point. We are talking about how God presents the opportunity. We are not talking about that. Okay? So let's get back on track. So what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to show interest to a man. You don't have to make him work so dang on hard, sis. If you know that he likes you, and here's another thing too. I'm guilty of this. And for some, I used to. I've gotten a lot better, okay? Disclosure. Whenever a man comes and interacts with you, whether that's like, hi, how you doing? Can I help you with that? You know, it could be in a grocery store. Maybe they offer to take your basket. Maybe they offer to put your groceries in the car. Maybe they say, hello, how are you doing? That's good. Maybe they ask you a question. You know, they interact with you. That does not always mean that they're interested in dating you. That does not mean they want to marry you. Like, I feel like some of us, because I've been one, jump ahead of yourself and think that every man in the world wants you. Now, I know every man in the world don't want me, okay? I know that, okay? But still, it's like a thought in your head. It's like, oh, he must be trying to talk to me. He must be trying to holler, because we're so used to these guys that are ruthless. Let's be honest, because listen, those guys that don't care, they used to rejection. They be like, hey, Miss Lady, excuse me, hey, like you a dog or something. Like, that irritates my soul. And if you are a man watching this video, how about you don't ever do that again, okay? Because the type of woman that I am, we don't like that. We don't like that. You talking to the wrong type of woman, because I'm not the type of woman that goes for that nonsense. I have a name. You can ask me what my name is. Okay? Now, listen. Men, those type of men, they're used to being rejected, right? Because people be like, oh, I ain't got time for you, blah, 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 blah. They get rejected, right? Pause. What the heck was I talking about?